Hello everybody and welcome to today's live stream video. Today in theory we are live, but we've been having some technical difficulties with Twitch right now, and I'm trying to get that sorted as we speak. Okay, that looks good. And that looks good. Now let me check the volume. Okay. Perfect. Well then, hello everybody once again, and welcome to today's quick video. As you can see, there's still some work to be done, but we do in fact have one of the castles built. This is going to be Knight of Justice's castle, or Austin's castle. And we also got these custom NPCs, which are pretty cool. So, the way these work is pretty simple. Let me clear out some of my inventory space. Actually, I need to clear it all out because there's a lot I got to show you guys. Sorry, I'm rubbing my eye. It's a little late. So we got a lot of custom NPCs, and the Kingdom ones are actually pretty exclusively for Knight and I, because that's just how it works. So let's get a couple of these. I know the spawn eggs are a little goofy. I know. I'll be the first to admit that, but that's how I wanted it to look, to be honest with you, so that's why it looks like that. I think the spawn eggs aren't a big deal to me because they're not ever going to be seen on stream, so I wasn't too concerned. I wasn't too concerned at all. Okay, and did I grab this one? Yes, I grabbed that. Did I grab his golem? I have this and this. No, I don't have that yet. I have that. Knight wanting to use Knight instead of his actual name makes it very difficult to get everything the way I want. So we'll show the mercenaries afterwards, just because there's so much things going on that's hard to show it all. So as I said, this is the castle. This is Austin's castle. He's kind of like the big cheese, and I'm kind of just a side character. So first off, that is one of the mercenaries. That's the mercenary archer, and that's the mercenary knight. And so they're going to naturally attack the kingdoms unless you pay them with gold. So let's see here. There we go. I know I need to work on the entity movements, but rest easy knowing I will be working on that. It's been a while since I developed an add-on. As you guys know, it was since the last realm that I made a custom add-on. And so it's, going to take a second for me to get it all fixed. But this is what I was telling you about. You can actually hire the mercenaries to work for you, and when they're hired, you'll see the little hearts. That means they love you. They should be willing to attack a hostile mob for you. I'm trying to find a hostile mob to show off, but we'll just summon one. /summon. I don't know. Oh, Ward, I forgot. So see how they kind of instantly went for it. That's how good they are as teammates. They're going to know what's hostile to you, and they're not going to want it to stand. You can also punch something, and it should have them target it like that. Really, the archers are the only ones that are going to have to hit that. So those are the mercenaries. Those are the ones that everybody can hire if you want to start your own rebellion. As you know, I'm rebelling against Austin as is. So then, of course, there's his actual knights. Let me try to get a little further away because they're getting jumped. So then this is actual Kingdom Knights. That's his. They have the same texture pack for the archer and the regular. But that's his custom kingdom golem. It's a zombie golem. Isn't that fun? I thought that would be a little unique and different. So see how he's attacking? Boom. Now he's not attacking anymore. He's on our side. Or he is. I might have to fix that. You know, as I said, little tweaks here and there is all I'm going to have to do. This is kind of an exciting moment for me. So here is the Bear Kingdoms, or my kingdoms. I'm actually Uprising Kingdom, but I have this giant snow golem. Look at him. I think if I do this, let's make sure everything's working. Yeah, see, look. Works perfect. And then I'm going to go train some of these guys to be on my team. As you see, they kind of just glide around. I got to add the movement back in for them. But I do know how, so it's not a super big deal. But they're pretty powerful. I mean, look at them take on blazes. For the most part, they can kind of, you know, get down to business and throw some hands here. So that's what I want to show you in that regard. Really, this castle and that were the two biggest things I was excited to show y'all. Also, thank you for the 16 of you who came out for this quick little update. They do spawn fairly often, is what I'm noticing, and I didn't think I had them set to spawn quite that often. So that's something I might need to address, to be honest with you. As if it wasn't part of the plan, it probably isn't what we should be dealing with. But, you know, I can't believe I didn't notice that until now, to be honest with you, because I did do a test run before this, and everything looked what I thought was normal, but maybe not. I thought that was a skeleton. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. That's kind of the big news, everybody. We have a realm coming back. We'll be able to do and it is a continuation, technically a continuation of the other realm. I realize now I accidentally deleted my book with TP coordinates. That sucks. I might can still pull this off. Let's see if I'm built different. Let's see if I'm built different. As you can see, I had to use a lot of fill commands to do a couple things. That means you know there's going to be some cool things that I'm still working on. Knight's supposed to be helping me, so rest easy. It will happen. He will be helping us. That's 49, so I need to actually go a little deeper. Let's try 40 perhaps. There we go. Oh wow, I got that pretty spot on. So the other big build is this prison. So you know they actually have a church attached, and as I said, this is a continuation of the previous realm, loosely. Do you remember the realm exploded and everything reset? Well, this book reflects the religion of the one holding it, and so you know, obviously the Bible, the Torah, and all other religions, even unknown ones as well, can appear. But I did a little brief mention right there of the old gods. This is the religion of the realm before its destruction of the Greek pantheon, Ares, Zeus, Hades, etc., as well as the demigods such as Cheyenne and Isaiah, and eventually the new gods, Jacob, Austin, and Cheyenne, Isaiah, etc. So, you know, it's kind of fun. This is the church inside. There is a stairwell that goes down. There's like a little basement area. And my things are going to keep teleporting after me because, you know, they're tamed to do so. So that golem probably is going to die, I'd reckon. I don't know. I probably need to close this off, right? Because why is it wide open like that? But there's a bunch of cells. I think I have one I opened up earlier so I could show. Oh my god, that was a jump scare. Where's the one I opened? I know one's open. There it is. So there's the cell. Austin will be able to use these to lock people up. That's the little toilet. There's the little back of the toilet. I like it. I like it. There's a lot of hidden Easter eggs in here. This is possible to escape technically if Austin wants to go that direction of having people be able to escape. It's certainly going to be able to be done. Oh my god, I have a headache. You just jump down here and you can close that, see? Seal it up, open it up. Pretty cool, pretty cool. What's up here? I can't recall. Oh yeah, nothing's really up here. If you look, it's actually a pretty good looking prison, isn't it? For something underground. I kind of wish I would have put it above ground, but it's okay. It will be an underground structure and that's fine. It's just that so much effort went into building it that sometimes I'm like, made a mistake. But maybe not, maybe not. I do build all of these off the realm and then use structure blocks to put them in. So that's part of the big difference. This is how you get up to the different levels. So level 1, level 2. Look at that, another issue. It's not perfectly lined up. I messed up. Oh man. But anyway, that's how that's supposed to work. It looks like just that one I messed up on. That's kind of an important one, but whatever. So yeah, that's the current iteration of the newest realm. There's some like minor other things that are kind of cool. But you know, they're not going to be as impressive as what I just showed. I kind of showed the biggest thing first. But I can still show you guys. Is that a minecart? It's probably going to be a lot of minecarts. Austin was playing with minecarts earlier. Let's see if I can't remember offhand. What's this? Oh, that's just a little hole in the wall. That's nothing. Okay. This is pretty well hidden. Unless you know what to look for, you're not going to find it. No, that's not it. Maybe more well hidden than even I thought. I think it's an awful lot of trees. This might be it. Or not. Okay, we're going to take the shortcut to get in there for right now because I cannot find the specific spot for it off the top of my head. Oh, I forgot we killed all those blazes. That's hilarious. So if we just drop this to like a 90 and then boom. There we go. So we have a secret hidden kingdom right under Austin's nose. And this storyline, instead of me starting off as the king, he starts off as the king. And I rebel against him because he's a dictator, he's a terrible king, he's a tyrant, he makes his people suffer. So we have this little hidden thing right under his nose, literally. It's not a very big kingdom, it's a small little kingdom, but there's some secrets here and there, little twists and turns. Like we have a whole cave system right here we can escape into to hide out from him, and also, you know, go mining because we're going to need some materials. This is what I'm excited to show you guys, but we're going to wait for that because over here you're thinking, oh, can we go through the paintings? Nope, it's a trick. Look, another trick, but that's not the only trick. Here we go. All you go is back here, you flip this up, crouch, close, and there you go, another escape hatch. And what's clever is Austin doesn't know all the tricks, so he's gonna be like, oh, I can't get in. He doesn't know you have to crouch to get into spaces lifted up like that, and he definitely doesn't know you can do this. I mean, heck, if you really wanted to hide from him, you just go right here, close that back. He won't know. He won't know how to get here. So I think it could even be fun to maybe do like a hide and seek style video here. I don't know. I'm just thinking. Let me know what y'all think, of course. And then this is that escape hatch I was telling you about. This gives me a headache when I go through it. It's like, oh my goodness, so many twists and turns, literally. Woo! So we back in the mines, pickaxes ringing from side to side, from side to, oh my god. Holy, it's a lot of twists and turns. But anyway, this leads here. You flip this lever. This was that hidey spot I was trying to see. I bet we flew by this actually. That's technically how you're supposed to exit out if Knight's about to discover you. You know, he's the bad guy. He's a bad guy. He's a bad mamma jamma. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this very quick, as I said it was going to be, live stream video. If you did, smash that like button and subscribe if you're new around here. If you're on the Twitch end, hit that follow button. I do ever so much appreciate it. Knight's going to help me do some terraforming and some other stuff on stream. A lot of this stuff I've been doing off stream, and it's a lot of work, honestly. All of this is a lot of work. He doesn't like his castle, for instance. He thinks it looks bad. He, of course, the smallest mistakes he notices. I have a very subtle mistakes at one of these towers. Let me see if I can't find it. This one. So yeah, I slightly boated off center. And he, of course, that's the first thing he knows. Oh, that's off center. It's like, bruh. Also, because of his build battles, I added some waterfalls. You know, he's obsessed with throwing down waterfalls. So anyway, I'm going to take a little nappy nap because I have the biggest headache. So I shall see y'all in the next video. Peace out, everybody.